This is about to be half an hour of you watching me being an asshole. Hi, my name is Winder from Lair, and today I'm gonna tell you why Halloween is metal. Bing, bang, bang. See? I already know what the editor's gonna do. Holy sacred, greatly revered night, Batman! I'm gonna do a trick on your house. The word Halloween means All Hallows Eve, which means holy, sacred, greatly revered night. Take that, other holidays! That's pretty metal. The word Halloween... Mosquito! Halloween comes along and it brings a lot of really cool things like trick-or-treating, costumes, and all things horrific and spooky. And I'm gonna talk a little bit about those. Let's go. First, trick-or-treating. Hundreds of years ago, people dressed up as saints and went door to door asking for soul cakes, which is a dessert prepared with the souls of innocent children. Nah, I'm just kidding. Moving on. Soul cakes actually were just a biscuit. It was kind of a cake thing from back in the day. And this concept evolved and was made way more metal now. Think about it. Children are dressing up as serial killers, killers, anything that makes a child dress like an evil clown like this one?
That's metal!
Think about that for a second. Children are going out there dressed as horror movie icons, monsters, ghosts, all kinds of different things, just to satisfy their sugar cravings, going door to door. And they present you with a choice: trick or treat. Now, if you choose treat, you must present the child with a tribute in the form of some processed sugar from some corporation, which, you know, they'll probably make the child pretty hyper that night. Or you can choose not to give the child the poisonous sugar and go ahead with the, this hand was the trick, right? Yeah, the trick. To be honest with you, since I've been living here in the United States, and that's 15 years, I've never seen anybody just go ahead and pull off the trick. This year, if I go to your house, and you don't give me candy, I'm gonna do a trick on your house. Because otherwise it's not metal. And what do you want it to be?
We want it to be metal!
But the kids, like I said, are not the only ones that are dressing up in the night. No. Some people dress up as werewolves, as vampires, as characters from movies or TV series, and they go at great lengths to be very, very accurate about this. Like, just take a look at these examples. Like this example right here, I have no idea what the editor is gonna put here, but I'm pretty sure that this costume right here is pretty metal. And the costumes are not only scary. Sometimes you see people that go out there not as a werewolf, but as a sexy werewolf, or a sexy vampire, or a sexy zombie. I don't know. People will make anything sexy nowadays. Like, there's all kinds of things out there, and all kinds of costumes. And I always love going through Instagram or all kinds of social media, just looking at how imaginative people are. And there's no way anyone in the world can tell me that that is not metal. That, my friends, is metal. Case closed. Another great tradition in Halloween is the carving of the pumpkins to make jack-o'-lanterns. And the jack-o'-lantern comes from a really cool Irish story that goes like this. Like I said, jack-o'-lanterns come from an Irish myth about a man nicknamed Stingy Jack. According to the story, Stingy Jack invited the devil to have a drink with him. True to his name, Stingy Jack didn't want to pay for the drink. So he convinced the devil to turn himself into a coin that Jack could use to buy the drinks. Once the devil did so, Jack decided to keep the money and put it into his pocket next to a silver cross, which prevented the devil from changing back to its original form. Jack eventually freed the devil under the condition that he could not bother Jack for 1 year, and that should Jack die, he could not claim his soul. The next year, Jack again tricked the devil into climbing into a tree to pick a piece of fruit. While he was up in the tree, Jack carved the sign of the cross into the tree's bark so that the devil could not come down until the devil promised Jack not to bother him for 10 more years. So the legend says that Jack continued to trick the devil and continued to be a dick all the way until he died. And when he died, he was denied entrance into both heaven and hell. So he came back crashing into the earth, and when he arrived, he found a little piece of ember from hell that he put inside of a turnip. They used to carve turnips all the way in Ireland, but here in the United States, we use the traditional, easier to carve pumpkin. So now he just wanders the earth, holding a jack-o'-lantern. That's pretty cool. and metal! Now, that huge history lesson and boring story probably did not get to you, but just know this. Jack-o'-lanterns and pumpkin carving get really serious. Look at this amazing pumpkin that somebody carved that looks incredible. Look at this one. This one looks amazing. Like I mentioned before, Halloween is very special to me because it makes the entire month of October to be basically about all things that have to do with horror movies and icons of terror and all things scary and spooky. I absolutely love that. And one of my traditions every year is that 1 week before Halloween, I watch one scary movie every night. So tonight I'm going to give you the 7 movies that I'm going to watch this year. And here we go. Number 1, Friday the 13th. This movie's a classic. What's not to love about Jason just going around going crazy? Number 2, Alien. This movie's a classic. What's not to love about an alien on a ship going crazy? Number 3, The Conjuring. I actually haven't seen the first Conjuring, so let's see. I hope it's good. Number 4, The Thing. This movie's a classic. What's not to love about a thing that can absorb people and take their form, going crazy in an Antarctic base? Number 5, Frankenstein. This movie is simply fantastic. I love all the Universal monster movies. They're some of my favorite movies in the world, and I recommend anybody watching this right now to watch the Universal monster movies.
They're so metal.
Number 6, Nightmare in Elm Street. This movie's a classic. What's not to love about Freddy Krueger going around slashing people to death? Number 7, Halloween. This movie's a classic. What's not to love about Michael Myers going around just killing people? And look at that name. Halloween! It's a classic. Go watch it. Please post in the comments your favorite 7 scary movies. I need suggestions. I want to know what you consider scary. Tell me why you love them. Tell me why they're classics. Please tell me what you want. I want it. Of course, Halloween is massively popular in the metal scene. There's a lot of bands and artists that throughout the years have dedicated songs and albums to this holiday, and I have none other than Metal Man to show you what's up with that. Hombre del metal, show me some recommendations of metal. Oh, and make them Halloweeny. Like always here at Metal Lair, we invite you to please. And we wish you a happy Halloween. We invite you to what's whoa. Hey, whoa.
Good day unto you, man of Winder. My name is Professor Old Metal, and I'm here today to tell you that I am a man of great science and technology, yes?
Who?
Professor, what?
Old dwarf metal, the room you are in has been sent to another dimension. There is no escape, unless you help me make peaceful contribution to my experimentations, yes?
I'm not in another dimension. Okay, I'm in another dimension.
Yes, I see. You do not think I will take care of you. I will now give you rules of experiment. Rule number 1. You are trapped forever, or until I say so. Rule number 2. I will give you one challenge every week, or when I say so. However, if you complete challenge, I will take you out of these dimensions. Yes?
Challenge? What kind of challenge?
If you fail challenge...
Wait, Professor, no, wait.
You have 12 hours to complete my challenge once it arrives. Good luck. Oh, and happy Halloween.
Wait, don't go, Professor, please. How do I eat? Wait, what do I do? What kind of challenge? How do I escape? Wait, don't go!
That was really metal.